everybody. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of All In Sports. It's your man, Lee Ice, and the big dog Hill, he's playing a little under the weather today. You all right, buddy?
Struggling, Lee Ice. Struggling.
And as you notice on the screen, we have a beautiful young lady by the name of Miss T. What's going on, Miss T?
What's going on with y'all?
Oh, glad to see you. Glad to join us. Talk
Glad
a little
to
sports
be here.
again. Talk a little sports. Even though my dog, he under the weather, so we got to give him a little break. He might not sound as enthusiastic as he normally. Not that he does anyway. But Hill, you ready to get things started?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's thank everybody for tuning to last week's show and thank everybody for tuning this week's show. Like I always say, I hope we can entertain y'all doing what we're going through. You know, I don't say the word. I ain't say the word in 4-5 years, but I'm always tell you, protect yourself and your family the best way you know how. Miss T, you ready to get this thing started?
Ready when you guys are.
All I ask you to do is put it up. Let's get it started. Hey, y'all know what's first on the agenda is called the All In State of the Union, brought to you by the best is, best was. He's the best that ever done it. His name is Hill, but you know I call him the big dog. Big dog, what's going on?
Cleveland Rocks! Cleveland Rocks! They traded up to get Shedeur Sanders in the 5th round. How you feel?
Well, it took 5 rounds, but he got drafted. I guess that's the most important thing. Let's move forward.
Steelers waiting on Rodgers, but draft Howard, national championship quarterback for Ohio State. How you feel?
Who drafted him?
The Steelers.
Oh, okay. That's how they feel. They'll continue not to get to the playoffs and not win.
Wow. Really? Okay.
Yeah, they should have drafted Shedeur.
LT declines Carter's ask for 56. Make your own mark, son.
I love it. I love it. Nobody deserves to wear that number.
No, it should be retired throughout the NFL. Colts draft Notre Dame quarterback Leonard in the 6th round. How you feel?
I mean, I guess he'll be a backup.
Cleveland Cavaliers 3-0 on the Miami Heat. They gave Miami Heat a beat down in that Heat today. How you feel?
We're going to talk about that and more about the NBA playoffs.
Sam Howell to the Vikings from the Seahawks.
Damn, man. What, 2 years ago, we was praising that boy. He got traded, twice?
Something like that, guys. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Brandon Broden doesn't hold back by saying Ole Miss is the most racist place he ever played football in his life.
It's Mississippi.
And didn't they get famous for having the rebel flag? I mean, what you expect, bro?
Giants drafted quarterback Dart from Mississippi. Speaking of Mississippi, how you feel?
I guess they're trying to see if lightning strike twice. Hey, that's where Eli was from.
Eli, yep. Jaguars could probably get the best player in college football history, they say. Hunter, how you feel?
What is he going to play?
He wants to do both.
Morant exits and the Thunder gets eliminated. How you feel? I mean, Morant exits and the Grizzlies gets eliminated. The Thunder advances. How you feel?
We'll talk about see how real they are.
Okay. Titans draft Ward #1. How you feel about that?
I liked him. I always liked him. I wish him the best. That was a class act by Warren Moon by giving him the #1, but it really wasn't, his #1. So
right, his is the Houston Oilers #1. So
right.
USC commit Elijah Arenas, son of Gilbert Arenas, was induced in a coma after a serious car crash this week. How you feel?
He's still in the coma?
No, he's out.
He's out. Okay.
Yeah.
Prayers go up.
The TGL considering expanding, adding the LBGA stars for their women's golf league. How you feel? Liv is taking over.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, that's where the money's at.
Brazil Federation in talks again with and Lucky Cole Camp, sources say. I don't actually pronounce their name again. Cody Green, number 37 recruit for the 2020-26, flips to Washington instead of Oregon. How you feel?
You're gonna have that every year now with this portal stuff, NIL.
The Bucks get their GM a multiple extension.
Give who?
The GM multiple extensions.
Milwaukee Bucks.
All right, or Tampa. Which one?
Milwaukee Bucks.
They gave him an extension.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, Lee Ice, you know the top 10 cornerbacks of all time came out this week? NFL Talk put up the top 10 cornerbacks of all time. How you want me to start? 1 through 10? Or 10 through 1?
No. 10 and count that. 10 and count that.
That number 10, Darryl Green. Number 9, Darrell Reeves. Number 8, Mel Blount. Number 7, Mike Renfro. Number 6, Michael Haynes. Number 5, Charles Woodson. Number 4, Champ Bailey, which I disagree with. Number 3, Dick Night Train Lane. Number 2, Rob Wilson. Number 1, Deion Sanders.
Darryl Green belongs in the top 5.
No.
He was the first.
That don't make a difference. No, he was not, Lee. Look at your history. It was Mel Blount.
Let's say Mel Blount don't belong in the top. I said Darryl Green. I agree with you. Mel Blount might be number 2.
Mel Blount should be after number 1. But hey,
I mean, they changed
the greatest NFL players. Hey, it's quiet when I'm talking. The greatest NFL players without a ring: Dan Marino, Barry Sanders, Randy Moss, Tony Gonzalez, LaDainian Tomlinson, J.J. Watt, Larry Fitzgerald, Adrian Peterson, Anthony Munez, and Bruce Smith. Take the commercial break.
And I can't disagree with that list. All right, y'all, we're going to go to a break. When we come back, me and Miss T, we're going to chop it up about the NBA playoffs. We're going to tell you who's going to the finals, who's going to get eliminated, all that and more. As the big dog try to get healthy, we'll be right back.
God. Motherfucker killer. God damn. Motherfucker Mike. Yeah.
All right, for those of you who do not know who Drazen Petrovic is, man, and I tell people this, Curry is the GOAT of all shooters. Look, I'll give him all that. But before him, man, you could be this close to the mic. You could be this close to him. Didn't matter. And not only is he getting it off, he's telling you about it too.
Oh, you talking good English?
What?
You have good English?
Oh, English? Broken good English. Oh.
Yeah, you don't know what the hell he's saying, but he just bobbing, he talking.
Giving it to you.
Killing you.
Giving it to you. I mean.
Treat that. Mike.
I didn't get frustrated against a lot of players. That dude, listen to me. And then on top of that, you got Derek Coleman, backing him up. Security. And you know how crazy DC is, right?
Sir. Yes, sir.
This dude was the best shooter catch and shoot, 1 dribble, 2 dribble. He did not miss. No.
Lee Ice. That's Reggie Miller. Brennan Maxwell. They had an effort from Michael Jordan on there. I ain't got time to play it, but Michael Jordan even said Drazen Petrovic might have been the best shooting guard ever he's seen in his life, including Curry.
He used to light it up. Wasn't scared either.
Nope.
And tell you about it like
Nope.
that. Yeah. That was sad what happened to him, man.
Yep.
Because he was really about to blow up.
Man, he was in a car accident, wasn't
Yeah.
he?
All right. All right, Miss T. NBA playoffs are off and running. Let's break down the East. Let's start off with a series that's probably over. Cleveland, Miami. Does anything surprise you about that series? Or it's going like you expected?
It's going like I expected. The way Miami looks is one of the reasons that Jimmy Butler wanted out of there. Is you don't know who else there. You don't know who's going to score. Tyler Hero talking more trash than he is scoring. So that Cleveland should not play around. Go ahead and wrap that up.
Miami, I mean, it's the Miami Heat, where what they call it, heat culture. Where I get it, you play hard, but I think it ran its course. It's
Yeah, if you don't have the right people in heat culture, it don't work. You can't say heat culture was Dwayne Wade and LeBron. They were who they were before the Heat. So
Udonis Haslam too. So,
right.
But I think it's run its course. Spoelstra, he's a good coach. I don't think he gets enough credit. He took 2 teams to the finals that were just, I ain't gonna say garbage, but he took them to the finals. So no D Wade, no Bosh and LeBron. So hopefully he will get his credit one day when they put him in the Hall of Fame. So we both agree Cleveland.
Oh yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Boston and Orlando. It's 2-1 now.
Yep. Orlando just won one last night.
I like Orlando. Especially, I can always get his name wrong. The dude from the what's his name?
Pablo Banchero.
There you go. I think that's a superstar in the making.
Definitely.
I don't know if he's going to achieve that in Orlando, but put him in New York, put him in LA. That's a superstar right there.
I think him and Mo Wagner.
Yeah.
The way they played last night is almost like if they had the chance to play like that all season, because they both got hurt during the season and missed about 20, 30 games. That's really what they were looking for and trying to have for the whole season. So.
And what I'm most impressed is they won the game when Jason Tatum came back.
Yeah.
So, look, Boston better hurry up and put them folks away, or you might be looking at a 7-game series. But I still expect Boston to probably wrap this up, and probably wrap it up in 5.
I think it'll probably be 5, especially if they get Drew Holiday back. I think Drew will get in there and calm everything down, get everybody where they need to be. Porzingis got to step up. He can't be out there shooting and having 4 points. That's not gonna work.
That man, I like him, but he frustrates the hell out of me, man.
Yes.
He has so much damn talent, but like you said, then he have one of them games like you just said, 4 points. You're like, bro, what? You just got too much talent for this.
Right. He had 4 points last night, and they lost by 2. If he had 10,
so we both agree at least 5, maybe 6, but probably 5.
But definitely Boston now.
The Knicks, Pistons. This is going 7.
Yes, I like this series.
This is going 7, and it's going to be one of those game 7s at the Garden. The crowd going crazy. Spike Lee doing his thing. Who you got winning this? Who you got winning this series?
I think the Knicks will ease it out just a little bit, but I wouldn't be shocked if Detroit did. I think Detroit, you could tell they're a little nervous. They haven't really been in the playoffs the last few years. They got a lot of young guys, and it don't seem like they can really hold together a complete game from beginning to end. So, and that's kind of how New York always gets them. It's like around that third or fourth quarter, here come New York, and it seems like Detroit just falls all apart. So, I can see them going 7.
They do have the coach of the year. I mean, they went from 14 wins to 44. I'm surprised. Maybe I shouldn't be surprised because he was the number 1 pick in the draft a few years ago. But Cade Cunningham, I didn't know he was that damn good.
Cade Cunningham is balling. And like I say, I think JB Bickerstaff is doing a really good job with him this year. And just the way he has him playing, I really like his play this year. They say he's up for, I think, most improved player.
Oh, I got the Knicks at 7. You got the Knicks at 7?
I can see the Knicks at 7, but I wouldn't be surprised if Detroit pulled it out. It wouldn't be a shocker to me.
We're going to get to my favorite coach. He'll know who that is. Milwaukee and Indiana. How's that playing out for you?
This is a weird series for me because I don't know what team gonna show up on either side each night. I don't know what Bucks team is gonna show up. I don't know what Pacers team is gonna show up. We got Halliburton and Dame, they going back and forth. I'm like, but neither one of y'all are really scoring a whole lot. So what we doing?
I got Indiana winning this, but I want to know what excuse Hall of Fame, some people say Hall of Fame coach Doc Rivers is going to use when he gets eliminated.
Yes.
He bitched and cried the first game when they lost because they didn't have Dame. Dame came back and they lost again. So,
nice.
What the big dog will tell you. I've been saying this man is bad. Yo,
you know what time it is?
Oh, we're gonna take a break. I was going into my Doc Rivers soliloquy. So when we come back, y'all, we're gonna talk about the Wild Wild West. The Wild Wild West. That and more. All this sports meets T and the big dog. We'll be right back.
Changes that we are seeing in the climate of college football. These kids, they have a lot of power, and especially a kid like Shadur, whose father happens to be Deion Primetime Sanders. Kids hold all of the control and all the power when it comes to college football. Whenever that starts to transcend and work its way and leak and creep into the NFL, that's when the owners are going to put their foot down. That's when the league is going to put its foot down and say enough is enough. And I think this is the perfect example of it. And unfortunately, it does have to be Shadur. We can sit here and talk about how great he is as a quarterback, how accurate he is, how he stands in the pocket and delivers the football under pressure. He does a lot of things well. But at the end of the day, this is not about Shadur's play. This is about the fact that he is the most polarizing, the brightest example of what college football is becoming. And he is going to suffer because of it. He is suffering because of it, because the NFL is looking at him like he's our prime suspect of somebody we can make an example out of and send a message. And that is exactly what the NFL is doing, right?
Yeah, it's back to you.
All right, y'all. We are back. Miss T, Big Ice, we breaking down the NBA playoffs. We just broke down the East now. Like I said, it's time for the Wild Wild West. All right, you ready to do it?
Let's go.
All right. Well, OKC, they did us a solid and just got rid of
Yeah.
Memphis real quick.
Yeah, they got Memphis up out the paint. Memphis tried to hold on today. Scottie Pippen Jr. played really well today.
Oh, that Zach Edey dude, man, he looks scary. I don't know about y'all. He looked like a zombie out there. It's like he don't move. He just got that same look, whether he's doing good or whether he's doing bad.
Yeah, well, he did bad today. He fouled out, but
yeah, he fouled out. Who's sexy? Help me out. Damn. Denver. No, who was second?
The 2-7 is
Houston against my Warriors.
Yes, your Warriors. That's the game tonight. That's the 2-7.
Houston against my Warriors. What you think about that?
Is Jimmy playing tonight? It's the key.
He's playing, but
is he playing? That how much is he gonna be able to do tonight? Because if not, Steph gonna need some help. Because you can't have Houston just focusing on Steph.
I love my Warriors, but I got to give much respect to the Houston coach. He got them boys playing old school NBA.
Oh, yeah.
Hit them till they call it. If they ain't going to call it, keep hitting. And they are just roughing my Warriors up, doing everything but putting Steph, in a hospital. But I think the Warriors will eventually break away from them. Because at the end of the day, Houston can't score. They don't have enough scoring.
No.
And I'm looking for the refs to really come out, set the tone like, we're not going to have this game, If Steve Kerr's on his what, he'll be in them refs' ears. Look, they holding my guy, they grabbing him, they tugging him, they doing all of this. What's up? Can we get some calls? This is not basketball.
Yeah, they should definitely get some because they at home tonight. So they should get a little home cooking from the refs. And just the shots falling, they should get that tonight. Hopefully. Everybody should play better at home.
Who you got winning the series?
Again, I had the Warriors before Jimmy got hurt. I had the Warriors winning. Now I think it might go 7.
Might go 7.
Hoping they can stretch this out to see if they can get Jimmy Butler back, get him back a little healthier. Stretch out 7, and then maybe the Warriors will inch it out. Just I think on experience alone, just Steph in a game 7, that one game, put him on his back and get him out of there.
Let's go to the Lakers. The Lakers. What do you think? Going over there.
Well, they lost last night. But of course, Luka had to let everybody know he didn't feel good and he wasn't 100% and all the other things. I was like, okay. Minnesota, give your hats off to them. They played great yesterday. And
they should be up 3-0.
They should be.
They should be up 3-0.
They should be.
They should beat them in 5. Because I don't think the Lakers can keep up with them.
The Lakers can't keep up with speed, and the Lakers can't keep up with them in the paint.
And
all they got is Jackson Hayes down there. That's not going to cut it.
That's not going to cut it. They can't keep up with them. I know Anthony Edwards ain't in awe of Luka and LeBron. But if the rest fall in line, they should blow them out again.
They should in game 4 here. Oh, Anthony Edwards like he owe Luka from last year, so.
And then the so-called GOAT disappeared again last night, last 5 minutes, 0-0-0 points, rebounds, and assists.
Hey, he was tired.
Y'all LeBron fans, y'all swear he the man.
He was tired. He scored about 37-38 last night. He was like, look.
Tired like his hairline.
Oh.
I'm sorry, LeBron. These are jokes, man. I know how sensitive you and your fans are. Let's get to the probably the toughest series, Denver and the Clippers. I know the Clippers blew them out the last game, but they got the best player in the league in Jokic.
Yeah, and Jokic don't look like he was getting too much help either. They're on right now like they were pretty close last I saw the score, but they're gonna have somebody gonna have to step up for that spot because now that Russell Westbrook's hurt. They're gonna need some more points off the bench.
This is where they're gonna miss their coach. This is where they're gonna miss Malone now.
Yes.
I don't think you ain't getting along with him, whatever. He would know what buttons to push right now.
Because does Adelman know what to do as far as what lineups to do, as far as coming off the bench? Your starting lineup didn't change, but coming off the bench, Michael Porter Jr. hurt his shoulder the last game. Is that shoulder gonna hold up? If not, who's gonna step up?
To me, the Clippers are the scariest team in the NBA, especially if Kawhi is healthy.
That's the key.
If Kawhi is healthy, this team could go to the championship.
And he looks healthy and he's playing good. And they're getting good play off their bench too, from Batum and I think Derrick Jones Jr. off the bench and their starters. Clippers look good.
Yeah, because I think people forgot just how good that man was before the injuries. That man was arguably the best player in the game before he got hurt.
Oh yeah, you just got to keep your fingers crossed that he stays healthy, that those knees stay working through these playoffs.
Not only will he give you 30, 40, he's going to D you up too.
Oh yeah.
All right, so who you got in the Eastern Conference Finals and coming out the East?
I think we might get a rematch from last year, get that Cleveland-Boston all over again. And I wouldn't be surprised if Cleveland might try to edge it out, especially with Boston having these injuries now. You got Tatum with his wrist. You got Drew Holiday with the hamstring. So I don't know how those injuries are going to play going further into the playoffs. And then, like I said, Porzingis just not doing anything. I could see Cleveland kind of edging it out this year. Like they put some stuff together. I like Kenny Atkinson as their coach this year. He's gotten some more out of them. So,
Cleveland, Boston, but if the Knicks can get in there, I think the Knicks can get in there.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Wrap it up.
All right. Before we leave, who you got coming out the West? Who you got in the conference finals and coming out real quick?
Ooh, for the West, right now, I like the Clippers. And the Clippers going against, oh goodness.
Okay, see.
But I think that's going to be next round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So I think the winner of that series can go on to the finals. Winners of that OKC Clipper series.
Okay, see, they look for real. So.
Nice.
All right. We gotta go, Miss T. Thank you. Don't let this be the first and only time you're coming on.
Thanks so much for having me, guys.
You got an open invitation, big dog. Get your ass healthy. And we leave you like we always leave you, whether you like it or don't like it, learn to love it, because it's the best thing going. For Big Dog, get better. For Miss T and Lee Ice, we are out of here. See y'all.